it's Jeff down in the music shop, and I'm going to do one of these product review videos of another piano. Today we got a Casio Privia, okay, and this is the model. It's a PX 850. This is the brand new generation of Casios that have come out in this past year, in the end of 2012, and now we're in 2013. And I want to present this today with trying to take it. You know, we've seen some other videos of the other pianos we've been doing, the digital pianos, and this one, how to recommend, try to explain it. I mean, there are lots of marketing videos, Casio's doing stuff, and you know, it takes a bit of time to. But I want to break down in a nutshell. What's the important thing for this one? I would say that this piano is, if you are looking for an acoustic sound piano, okay, you got a concert piano that you want to get, but you don't have the room to get it, and you want to have that acoustic sound, this is a great piano for that, because what they've done is that you get a lot of functions here that allow you to modify the hammer response, that is the hammer of the keys, okay, or the string resonance, which is the sound of the strings. You have different levels, and you have what's called the lid simulator. And what is the lid simulator? We're gonna test this. It's if you've got a concert piano, you can lift the lid. You have it closed, or lift it up a little bit, lift it up higher, or lift it up completely, okay? So we have different sounds here. We can mix all of these. Plus, we've got the touch response of the keys of as if you're lifting it up. So let's go ahead and listen to let's kind of play with the function buttons here and get this sound here. Now, what it is, the way it's set up is, it's if you want an acoustic. This is a piano really for the acoustic sound. So what it is, a lot of the configurations that you can set up here are made to represent or reflect the sound you're going to get from a real concert acoustic piano, and its different kind of string resonance and the lid. So how is it done? Well, we get the function, but you have hammer response, which is basically the response of the hammers if you're letting go, and all that. The string resonance is the resonance of the strings, the amount of resonance that happen in the strings. And the third one is the lid simulator. Is what it allows you to do is, it's if you get the lid closed, if you have it a little bit open, more open, and completely fully open. Okay. So what we're going to do here. The hammer response is kind of hard to difficult to and each button, is each of these has a number of beeps, so it'll go beep up to 4 times. So here we see, you hear that? So we're back at 1, and each of these 2, 3 times, 4 times, and each of these does this. So the hammer response is kind of hard to show in the video, the sound, because it's a very fine-tuned sound. The string resonance as well. I think the lid simulator is the one that's we're going to hear the most difference, at least in this video, of the quality we're going to get out of this. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to show level 1 of the lid simulator is closed, and I'll bring it up to level 4 as if it's open. Okay, let's try this out. So let's go back here. Level 1. Here's level 1. Okay, there's 4 now. That's fully open. Now let's bring it back down to 1 again. I can hear definitely. It's as if I've just closed the lid completely. So each of those, you can really have a fine tuning again of all the different variables of an acoustic piano. So you get it down to exactly the sound you feel really represents what you want. Okay, so that's again, we're not going to do a 35-minute video here of how to do that, but those are the main things. Another nicety of this one is it's got you've got the duet function here. So if we go ahead and put on here the duet, what it lets us do is this. It's the same. We're going to have the same. It's as if they split the keyboard. Okay, right here is the split. Okay, it's the split right here, and what it's doing is this is representing. So what it is great for having, if you get 2 people that want to go ahead and play, I call this the school, kind of driving school thing, where you get, and you can have both your pedals here are going to also allow you to have the same sustain on both sides. Okay, so this is a nice function for people that want to. I'm looking at getting one of these for giving piano lessons, because I can have 2 students playing at the same time, or working on it, doing the same, trying to repeat the same thing, and I have another keyboard off the side. So this is great for that kind of situation, or if the professor or the student want to play the same thing and watch. Okay, Just undo that. Okay, so it's now another little function we've got here is the recording function. Pretty simple, not real difficult to learn. You just go ahead and hit the recorder, put the song recorder on. It's got to be beeping here, and we're going to go ahead and just do the recording, and we're going to go here like this. Okay, start it off, and come back. Okay. Really easy to use, not complicated and all that. Okay, we do have some touch response things here, so we can go ahead. Just want to show another nice little thing here. We got if I put the function key and I put it on off, a little beep, that means that as you turned off all of the kind of the response of the keys, the heavy weightness. But if I want to put it into one of the level 1, put a 1 here, it's taken that a little bit more. And if I want to put a level 3, really more. See, it's as if I've put in some brakes on the keys, so this feels like it's really we're playing with this touch response and the feeling of it. Okay, there are a few other sounds here. We got electronic piano, got a 60s electronic piano, got a harpsichord, strings 1 and 2. There are a few other sounds you can get out of this. I don't want to go through all of these things, but these are pretty kind of a minimum amount of electronic digital sounds you get out of it that can be applied also to this kind of piano. And then we have several other. I found this really cool to have a function that you can go a concert piano. So this is this sound, but I can have a really bright piano as well. Okay, so it's really bright there, and then you have 5 different levels of that. So this allows you to really focus on your acoustic sound, really fine tune it what you want. Okay, a couple of the niceties of this, we did see it's got a lid, a real lid that additionally allows you, if you're in a room, what it does, you've undone the sound that's blocking these top speakers. Okay, so it's a little bit brighter, so it allows you to have that. So for in a room setting, it's a little better. The speakers, it's got 2 sets. It's got 2 by 20 watts. So you got a speaker underneath here. It's got openings on all sides, and then you got this one here. So you get that on both sides, 2 by 20. So when you lift that lid, it'll open up a little bit more sound in there. You're not going to hear it here in this small little room right here with the video. You didn't really hear it in real life. Does have a nice little score holder and all that. It's got the sliding top on it. And the last thing we've got does have the MIDI export, so we can do that pretty direct on a USB plug on that. But the nice thing is that you've got the USB key. If you put the USB key into it, kind of a flash key, what it will do is that it will actually export if you export the internal files, they're going to be in a MIDI, and then you export it out. But if you go ahead and put a USB flash key into it directly, it will create a folder in USB key, and it will actually export the sound directly into there as a WAV file. So what that's really nice for is that you can go ahead and take it to your computer immediately and listen to it. Okay, so there's some. I think you can do a playback and play with it, and then export it as MIDI as well. So there's a lot of nice things of that. So let's hear it a little bit more. A little bit more here at the end of the video here. So again, this is the Casio Privia PX 850. Have a good day.